Hello everyone. Welcome to a new weekly overview. The last week was a nice week for the weekly overview. Don't forget, guys, we are in August, but yet we are having amazing results, especially on the US 30 and the swing trade that you are having. So hopefully September we'll go back to the big volume. And let's start with our studies today. We'll start first with the calendar. Let's see what do we have as news for the last week of August. Okay, Monday, nothing important. Tuesday, some news on USD. ADP non-farm on Wednesday. Nice. USD also core PCE. And we have the non-farm payroll, NFP, on Friday, the 1st of September. It will be a nice one. Let's see. Okay, so we have some news for the end of this month and the start of the new month next week. So we go for the US 30 now. The US 30 on the daily chart, as you can see, this move down. Now we will fix the support. This is the support. After it hit it and retrace yesterday on Friday, it was a retracement day up. Here is the resistance also, the resistance area. So what we can expect that if on Monday it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, breaking this level here, because it will end the sequence of these moves, especially that we can start seeing some divergence, especially on the CCI. You see low, lower, low here, but low, higher, low here. Also the stochastic RSI and the percentage R are getting ready to break up. CCI at the same time, we still need an open, wick down, and then the push up, especially if it breaks 34,700 will be the entry, 34,630 will be the stop loss, but of course dynamic depending on the previous wick of the 4 hours. So 710 the TP1 the scalp, 773 TP2 swing, 34,880 TP3, and 35,000 will be the TP4. As for the sell, I will be watching and waiting a potential reversal down. So if it opens, makes a wick up, and then pop, it reverses down like this candle did, this red candle after the green candle up. I'll be waiting the break below this level. Okay, so we are talking about 34,000 the sell, 34,080 stop loss almost, 33,990 the scalp, 33,920 TP1, TP2, sorry, 33,846 TP2, TP3, sorry, and the last is 33,600, sorry, 720 the TP4. Okay, this resistance here. We move to gold. Gold already took the buy, went up. It was a nice one. Even it retraced down and then pushed up again. Now we have this potential up. And then as a reversal down, we'll go for this support here to move down. Not down anymore. Look. Now, this is a push up, okay? If you take the Fibonacci, you can see in the Fibonacci retracement that we hit 38.2 exactly first time before it starts to push down again. So now we have two options. Even it breaks the 38.2 again and start to push up till the 50%, 61.8 and 74% as a buy. So my buy will be at 1925, let's say 1925. Stop loss, we'll see around 1919. 1926, the scalp, of course. 1930, TP2. 1940, TP3. And 1955 will be the TP4. Otherwise, if it opens, makes a wick up, and then start to push down again, breaking this support, this means that it retraced at 38.2, and it will be resuming the move down. So we can count it as an Elliott wave. فينا نعدها كإليوت wave here. Look, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Oh, okay, here it is. We have the first wave here. Then we have the second retracement. The third, it can be the force only 38, but even we can reach 61.8 for the force. Yani even if it keeps pushing up till 61.8, we still have potential to move down. But the wave 5 can push more down now to almost 1863. So if we break 19, the cell will be 1901. Stop loss 1906, 19 it's scalp TP1, 1893 TP2, 1885 TP3, and I1865 will be the TP4. Let's take the Fibonacci extension so we can be more precise. Oh, extension. What's this retracement? Okay, so we take the Fibonacci extension from the wave 3 till 4, and as you can see, the 61.8 will be, as we said, 1865. Okay, we will be moving in a 5 waves down, especially if it breaks now the support here and we continue to push down. Even if it breaks the resistance and it go for the buy, we have until 61.8 where the Elliott wave count for the bearish move, it will be valid. Okay, so we can take the buy then, and then once we close it and turn, we can go back for the sell and we can adjust the wave 4 like this. Okay, we'll see where. Okay, we have gold has been working technically in a good way, so we must continue. The buy and the sell option are really nice, both of them. We go for the US oil. Broke down, got to TP2, and then started to reverse. And I want to emphasize, guys, on this. It's very important, even if I don't tell you to understand this rule, which is also applied on the US 30 when we scalp it, the rule of reversal. For example, I took the buy here, the sell, I made some profit TP2, and then it went back to my entry, it hit the stop loss. Let me explain a little bit what happened here. What happened here, okay, let's say this is head and shoulder, it retraced, push up. But what happened here, that we have also the sequence of high, as you can see here, the high, lower high, lower high, lower high. But here we had the same low, we reverse it till this level, this is a support, and then it rejected up as a green candle. So I don't buy here when it's green, I wait. What do I wait? I wait two things. First, the start of the break of the CCI and percentage R where it started to break. And the second most important part, I wait, and this is super important, I wait until it makes a wick down. Now we have a reverse of this sequence. Now we have low, same low, and higher low. And now breaking this sequence, look, this sequence was broken. The bearish trend line was broken, and then it started to break above this. Look, this is a resistance area, support, the neckline. It's breaking above the neckline with a reversal candle here, which means that I should buy at this level. Okay, please understand this. The reversals are very important. So I should buy at this level, which is 79.34, and move up. It went down almost 100 pips, guys. Okay, is it clear? So now for the expectation, now we have what we have here. We have this red candle, we have this green candle, we have this reversed candle, and the close of this was above the close of the, not the previous candle, the previous red candle. These three things represent a reversal pattern. This is a reversal pattern. So most probably 80% of the scenario for Monday will be as follows, or Tuesday, it depends. I'm not focusing on only one day. It will be here. This is the buy. So now if it opens, it makes a wick down and then start to push up. Here we have the buy here, 80.50, stop loss around 80.10. And then we have 80.60 TP1 scalp, 81 TP2, 81.83 TP3, and at the end we have 80, almost 80, 84 will be the TP4. So as for the cell now, we will see like if it reverse, big reversal and start to push down again, this will be a push, a big push down for the, what is this? Okay, here we are. Okay, so here we have this resistance area, but this resistance area is a little bigger here till this level. You see, here it went like for a resistance here, first time, and then here support second time. Now, in order to take the cell, we have to break this area, which is 77. There will be the cell around 77.50 stop loss, 76.90 TP1, 76.29 TP2, 74.45 TP3, and 74.05 will be the TP4. We go for Bitcoin after this amazing move down. It's still stagnating for this week. We will keep the same buy, we'll keep the same sell to see whether it's here like stagnation before the push down or stagnation to get ready for a reversal to push up more and more. GJ, amazing move also for GJ, still inside. Look here on the 4 hours, a clean double top, guys. Look what happened. We had a very nice double top, first time, second time, and then we have here this. I always show you what happened in order for you to learn. And this is also an educational session. And look what happened after this. It retraced up. It hit back the support. It hit back the neckline. This is a retracement on the neckline, retest for the neckline, and then it continues to push down. Now again, we have two scenarios for the GJ. Okay, the first scenario, let's remove this not to be confused. Okay, let's remove this, okay. Now we have two scenarios. These scenarios state the following. Now, as you can see on the 4-hour chart, it's moving down. We had 1, 2, and we'll see here. Here it can be two options. Even it can be a rectangle that will continue down again. Now, if it hit this resistance, it will be a rectangle. Otherwise, it will be a descending triangle. Look here a little bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Triangle. Okay. We have 1 up. We have 2 down. We have 3 up. And then we can continue down. So it might be a descending triangle. This is the baseline. It will be this as for the sell. So if it continues on Monday to move down from this level, breaks. Okay, let's put this up. Oh. Breaks 1823, 1823, and 1825. Okay, يعني 183.25, 183.25 will be the sell. Stop loss, it will be from the apex till the baseline. Stop loss will be 1874. Okay, wait 1 second. Yes, 1870. And if it breaks, we need to see also the candle breaking, of course, the 4-hour or the 1 hour. There is very condition to take the sell. 1825 the sell. And then 18 برجع بقول 183.25 the sell, 183.15 the scalp TP1, 182.86 the TP2, 182.60 TP3, and 181, and let's say 182 will be the TP4. On the other side, if it reverses up and start to push up here, it will create a double bottom. It will be 1, 2, a double bottom, and breaking up with a clean traffic. We will have the buy at 184.95, stop loss around 84.65, 85.05 TP1, 85.30 TP2, 85.75 TP3, and 86.50 will be the TP4. Okay. Then we move for the euro dollar. Also, the euro dollar resuming its move down. Look how big move down we are having on the daily. Let's see on the weekly a little bit. Also, big move down on the weekly. It's getting ready to be oversold on the weekly. Look, this week was amazing. Opened, made a wick up, and then pushed down all the way. We're still handling this support at this level, the big support. It will be around 1.0670. Now we have a new support level here. This is the new sell. So we will keep the same buy, or let's see on the daily before. Yes, we will keep the same buy, but the sell we will change it to become the following. The sell will be 107.65. Stop loss around 1.0795, 1.0755 TP1, 0725 TP2, and 07 TP3, and 0662 will be the TP4. Okay. GBP USD, the trend is still bearish. The big trend is still bearish, the reversal down. And we are still checking. Personally, I can see always the CCI percentage are very, very oversold on the daily, but on the weekly, only the stochastic RSI is oversold, but we still have some range, by the way, on the weekly for the CCI and percentage R. I will remove this study before so we can clean it up and we can do a fresh new study on the weekly. As always, you can see, guys, our system, when CCI percentage R breaks, look, the swing system with us is super great. Let's see what happens after this. Now we have this support line. The market closed bearish. I truly believe that if it opens, makes a wick up now and can serve this high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and then breaks down for a lower low, I think that the low can go further here. So we can have a sell around 1.2540, stop loss around 1.278, 2580, 2530 TP1 scalp, 2475 TP2, 2426 TP3, and the stop loss, the take profit 2322, the full one. And also, if we can check, this might be, okay, this is not super clear as we want it to be, but we might be having a head and shoulder, okay, shoulder, head, shoulder again, and it's breaking. Okay, it might be my head and shoulder. Like this. So if it's really a head and shoulder, and if it acts like this, we might see a push, big one. Of course, it might move down and then retrace up to retest the head and shoulder neckline and then resume down. So the sell, as we said, this is our sell. Otherwise, for the buy, here is the problem. For the buy, it will be more like an intraday trade, okay? Especially if it reverses here, my resistance, look, this is my support and resistance area. for many reasons. Look here, first time it hit these levels and moved up. The second time also closed open here and moved up despite the wick. And then now it's retracing up and moved down. So for me personally, the buy can start at this level. $1.2658, stop loss 1.62638 or 35, 1.26 68 TP1, 1.27 TP2, 1.2730 TP3, and 1.28 will be the TP4. We go for the AUD USD. Okay, here also we have kind of stagnation. Now the sell will remain the same for the AUD USD, nothing changed, but the buy has moved to 0.6492 will be the entry, 64.72 TP1, 65.02 65, this is stop loss, sorry, 64.72 stop loss, 65.02 TP1, 65.42 TP2, 65.80 will be the TP3, and 66.50 will be the TP4. For the NZD USD, we have the same buy. The sell is breaking down, so now we remove the sell, more down. We will keep the same buy if it reverse and move up on the daily. But the sell now is at 0.5880, stop loss around 0.59, 58.70 TP1, 58.20 TP2, 57.65 TP3, and 57 will be the TP4. We move for the USD CHF. Okay, USD CHF, as you can see here, we are still working in a certain flag up. It's still retracing up. Let's get the Fibonacci retracement. It almost hit 74%. It almost hit the 74%. Try to move down. We can still have a potential buy. Actually, this is too... I'll go for the lower time frame, for the 4 hours. The only way I can take this trade is on the 4 hours. On the daily, it's not clear. But on the 4 hours, look what will happen. Okay. If it opens, makes a wick down, and then start to push up, breaking 0.8880 will be the entry. Okay, the stop loss. No, 0.8880, yes. The stop loss 0.8865. This is like the most like a scalp. 0.8890 TP1, 0.8920 TP2, 0.8950 TP3, and 0.90 will be the TP4, or 8990. Okay, as for the sell, I will wait and open, wick up, and if it breaks this, we have sort of a clean traffic here we can build on. So the sell can be around 0.8818, stop loss around 8828, 8808 TP1, 8790 TP2, 8760 TP3, and 87.30 will be the TP4. Okay, that's perfect. And the last is USD CAD. The USD CAD still pushing up. It hit a major resistance here. It hit the full double bottom take profit. As you see here, this is our double bottom. The take profit was hit full, and we are almost on a major resistance area. It starts from 136.40 till 136.65. It hit it first and it went down. Now, personally, I believe at some point that the USD CAD has a divergence. The USD CAD has here like a double top, and it's so overbought. At some point, I believe that we might see a rejection down. What do I mean by this? Now we have a potential sell at this level, especially if it reverse, open, makes a wick up, and then start to push down, breaking this support area. Look, first time it hit, second time it hit, here it hit. So the sell can start around 135.62, stop loss around 136.05, 52 the TP1, 35.15 will be the TP2, 34.65 TP3, and 33.92 will be the TP4. Look, what a big move up. I think soon we should have a kind of retracement down, guys, for the USD CAD. Okay. So let's see what will happen. This is the sell. As for the buy, which I highly doubt to be on the expect if something big happened to the US dollar and it gets stronger, all the CAD get weaker. But here, if it breaks up now, this resistance, all this resistance, but I will be very careful taking this buy, and I will close positions from the first 10, 15 pips. 136.70, 136.72 will be the entry. Stop loss 136.42. TP1 82, TP2 37.20, TP3 37.70, and TP4 will be this resistance at 38.44. Okay, this will be my potential entry here. This is it, guys, for this week. Hopefully you'll have an amazing trading week. We have the NFP at the end of the week also. So best of luck. Done the last week of August. September is on behind the corner. So let's have an amazing last week of August. This week wasn't bad at all. This month, sorry. If you consider it as August, where the volume is lower, it wasn't bad. It was nice. We made profits, especially in scalp and in swing trades. So best of luck, guys, for the next week. And make sure, if you are new, always to watch the pinned message on your Telegram channel. Thank you, guys. See you.